Hey YouTube, what's up? This is another episode of Shootin with Spinelli, but unfortunately, the shoot the shoot style that I am trying to become known for is not the target of today's show. Today's show is a tribute to my dad, Steven Spinelli, who unfortunately passed away earlier today at 5:15 this morning at the age of 53. He had been battling, you know, many, health issues over the past couple of months, and it was just getting bad because one morning I had to make a phone call to the ambulance. My dad was in a lot of pain. So while they were lifting him out of here,
I want to speak up.
he was looking at me, and he was like very apologetic. He was like about all of this, but I'm like, Dad, don't worry about it. He was in a lot of pain. And then the last time I ever saw my father was last Friday night. We were talking to him. He could very barely speak. But I was saying, things like, in a ball busting manner to try and get my dad to laugh. He did in his own way. And then it's like right before me and my grandmother had left, father's mom, I had prayed with my dad, and the last thing I said to him was like, I did the sign of the cross, and I'm like, love you, Dad. Get better. And then he was like, I love you and all you guys too. So then we had got the call earlier this morning for my mother to come to the hospital because on Monday my mother had signed papers saying not to put my father on the respirator. I know some of you viewing this may find that
A little controversial.
A little controversial,
but
a little cruel. But the thing is, like, the doctors and the social worker explained to my mother and my brother, my brother Steve Butch.
Yep. And just to let the YouTube viewers know, I was with my mom, and basically I signed paperwork as a witness to me being there.
Yeah.
When it was called.
And the reason for this is because the doctors had told my mother that sometimes, even when people are put on life support, that, God forbid, like an hour to 2 hours later, they pass anyway. So my mother figured that way my father won't suffer anymore. That way, God forbid something happens, to let him pass on peacefully. And at 5:15 this morning, the good Lord called him up. It was his time. It's like ever since then, it's been utter hell for the family, and it's like I apologize to all you guys, but I'm sure anybody viewing this probably might have lost a family member or somebody they care about at some point. So, and I hope you share how I feel about this. And it's like now I turn things to my co-host, the Enigma Otis Powell of Chaos Image fame on YouTube.
Well, I don't exactly know if it would be called Chaos Image fame, but
No, fame meaning like you're still going hot, man.
Yeah, today is a very somber edition of Shootin with Spinelli. Wow, I guess I could really relate to all of this because I also lost my dad about 14 years ago. 14 years, 3 weeks,
give the exact date for the viewers.
Yeah, it was October 2nd, 1998. I was very young, and I didn't exactly understand what was going on back then, but I do now. Yeah. I actually got the call at about 5:45 exact time, and Dimitri he called me, and he told me the deal. This was already planned because he said as soon as this would happen, he would give me a call and I would, haul my ass over to his house just to support the family, him and the family.
And it's like he died exactly 30 minutes before I called you.
30 minutes before his father passed away. And, I haven't been able to resume my rest since then because... Sorry about that, guys.
Sorry about
Fucking
that, guys.
Robo Twat watch.
Sorry about that, guys. But, yeah. When my dad died, I completely shut down. I don't think I was able to deal with it, and I'm still not able to deal with it now because just losing him, and
Don't worry about it.
Just losing him, it's sent me to a place that I've never been to before. It sent me to a much darker place, and in that moment, it's actually cost me a few relationships, and it's actually cost me to lose my smile. So you won't be seeing any practical jokes on Spinelli here. You won't be seeing any jokes about his man titties.
Really?
And mom titties.
Yeah. And hold on. Basically, what you're about to this right here. This is pretty much the crew that we got. Show the camera.
Stevie and
Yep.
Max, man.
My name is Steven. I'm Demetrius' brother for all the
Otis's brother too.
YouTube video viewers. Well, as he said, unfortunately,
Our
father had passed away today at 5:15 this morning,
at the age
October
of 53.
26th, at the age of 53. We're very sorry for his passing. All the family here has been in a total wreck, and we've been getting phone calls, text messages, Facebook notifications, just to show support, basically. So maybe all of you guys maybe have lost loved ones, friends of yours that you might have cared about or was close to. So
hopefully you can understand where we're all coming from. And the final one before we get down to the nitty gritty of this video is someone who is becoming a good friend of ours, Jordan Acevedo.
Hello, my name is Jordan Acevedo. I am a friend of Dimitri's and Otis's, and of course Steven Spinelli.
The time is now 6 p.m.
God
stupid
damn
clock.
fucking watch.
Yeah, bloody hell.
Apparently now
And
you guys
bloody
know.
hell.
Okay, maybe a little humor. Now you guys know that the time is now 6 p.m.
Yeah,
which was so important.
Like bloody
Yeah,
hell.
Yeah.
But I'm
All right, well, back to seriousness.
All right.
Let's go.
I'm a friend of the Spinellis and Otis. I have known them for a year, and when I heard about this morning, I got up and I recently got the 2 messages on my phone, and I called them, and I was pretty emotional,
Yes, you were.
And I mean I have my dad now, but it's still, sooner or later I'm gonna lose him, and I'm gonna be in an emotional wreck too,
God forbid.
God forbid, Mr. Spinelli was always, he was always the comedian, he was always saying his thing was always chorchas, going hurt all the time,
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Quick reference to that.
Which means
No, don't. When I was going to a summer camp once, my father yelled a certain female genitalial reference in Spanish, and for the respect of all Spanish women that will probably come and shoot me for this, I'm not going to yell out what he said.
Oh, they'll probably come to this.
Hold on.
Maybe if we have an uncensored version, you guys might hear this. But,
yeah, but the uncensored version probably ain't gonna happen.
You see, this is actually pretty great because even in this very somber moment, we're able to
we're
trying to have
some
few
kind of
laughs.
humor here.
crack some humor.
Yeah.
All right,
but personally, he's always given advice personally, and he was always there, to help out with everyone. Even if he had his good days or bad days, he was always there to assist with anything we needed. And
Definite.
I mean, honestly, just to sum this all up, he was pretty much.
He was pretty much awesome.
No, that. But he was pretty much the father that we all needed.
Yep, definitely.
We all needed. To me, he was the father that I never really had. And
Yeah,
to Jordan,
exactly.
he was the father that he wished he had.
Screw you. definitely, you know.
Okay, maybe that was a little too far, but
yeah,
Yeah,
you know,
maybe
screw
that was
you.
a little too
No,
far.
I will personally say this. You know, he's a father that you know that I've never had to. You know, when it comes to
So I
talking
was
and
right.
stuff. So you know,
Yeah,
shut your mouth or
exactly.
I'll kill you.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Okay,
Hold. Now, before we get started with another integral piece of this video, I'm gonna step away from the camera for a moment, place a Bible in front of it, and play a song that's like very near and dear to my father. So, thank you for your time.
Should we do that right?
Yeah.
That's good, don't worry about it. I know they're joking.
Well, you said that'll be new.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Okay. YouTube. I'm gonna play the song right now. Anybody that's like devoutly religious can obviously tell what this is.
And anybody? Wait, I think you got that upside down.
No, I don't.
I want to say something.
Hold on.
But I don't text.
Anyway, little cross action.
It's good.
Okay. Okay.
Let's do it.
Go on.
Here we go.
How do you? It's like it's your fucking phone. Wait, after this whole thing, you should show them exactly what's going on behind the mic. That's what we're gonna call. We're gonna call behind the mic. Oh my God, the other one. Jay, go. Look at Otis. Oh my God. Go. 2, 3. Stop. Put your arms up. 1, 2. Hey! Hold on. Wait. Boosh. Boom. And then the few second part of that whole way. Let me call it. Arms up. You know the douche, falls douche? Alright, put your arms up. No, wide like that. Ready? 1, call it. Boom! 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 You gotta sit back. And then after the song, I'm gonna cap it off with a prayer.
I'll do that.
YouTube, I guess, yeah, you guys heard that. My father's favorite rap group was indeed Run DMC. So I figured to give my dad, you know, a proper send-off. Well, that would be it.
Boy, did we have fun behind the scenes.
Explain a little bit about it.
No. Actually, we're gonna.
That is
we're gonna,
confidential.
We're gonna tell you guys exactly what went on behind the Bible when we do a separate segment called Behind the Bible.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Don't worry, it's nothing controversial. Yeah.
Comically controversial.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you very much.
Not too much.
Oh, basically, anybody with a dirty sense of humor would find it funny.
Yes, and if people who don't have a
You
dirty sense of
perverts.
humor, go somewhere, because I don't bloody like you.
Yeah, because you don't mess with Team Spinelli.
Yeah.
Actually, no, it's Team Hampton, but still.
It doesn't matter.
Well, yeah.
And if you're not down with that, we
got
two
two
words
words
for you.
Suck it! Okay.
See, we can like
Thank you. Have a good day.
Yeah, what he said.
Okay.
Okay, now we get serious again.
Okay. Because now I'm about to sing a song by Johnny Cash, and some of you Johnny Cash fans may know this, because at WrestleMania 27, The Undertaker, when he submitted Triple H, came out to the famous song "Ain't No Grave," in parentheses, "Go Hold My Body Down." And those are the words that my father probably would have said through all the stuff he's been through. My dad probably, in his mind, could have taken a truck hit, would have got up, dusted himself off, screamed at the guy driving, "Is that all you got?" And my dad would have taken it head on. Be like, "Woo, damn!"
Like it was not.
In the words of the immortal Hawk, "Oh, what a rush!" Now, I'm gonna
Mind you guys, this is the singing debut
Of Mr. Dimitri Spinelli.
Yep. So please give me 1 second.
If you're not done with that, go
Wait, let me
somewhere.
sit down. Read the lyrics.
Tap.
Come on. Hurry up.
You can run on for a long time. Run on for a long time. Run on for a long time. Sooner or later, gotta cut you down. Sooner or later, gotta cut you down. Go tell that long-tongued liar. Go tell that midnight rider. Tell the rambler, the gambler, the backbiter. Tell him that God's gonna cut him down. Tell him that God's gonna cut him down. Well, my goodness gracious, let me tell you the news. My head's been wet with the midnight dew. I've been down on bended knee, talking to the man from Galilee. He spoke to me in the voice so sweet, I thought I heard the shuffle of an angel's feet. All I heard, my heart stood still when he said, "John, go do my will. Go tell that long-tongued liar. Go I messed up, YouTube. I gotta do it again.
Well,
Let me help you out.
Let's help you with that.
No, cause it's like I messed up on
I know.
the vocals.
That's why I said I was gonna help you out.
I can be a background.
No.
All right. What's the first? What we're gonna do is hold on. We're gonna play the song, and then we're gonna go to the lyrics. And then when I tap you, immediately when I tap your shoulder,
We could be the backup for you, then. That's what you need.
Look at it.
that's when you start. Okay.
You can run on for a long time. Run on for a long time. Run on for a long time. Sooner or later, gotta cut you down. Sooner or later, gotta cut you down. Go tell that long-tongued liar. Go tell that midnight rider. Tell the rambler, the gambler, the backbiter. Tell him that God's gonna cut him down.
Hold on.
It's messing up again. So I think it would be better. YouTube, I apologize for that because the instrumental one, it ain't working out.
No, he doesn't exactly have the right timing.
It's like I had the words right, but it's like the timing's wrong. I'm gonna play the original version and go alongside Johnny Cash, but I'm gonna have the lyrics up too. That I can do.
So let's go for it.
We apologize.
We definitely apologize.
You can run on for a long time. Run on for a long time. Run on for a long time. Sooner or later, gotta cut you down. Sooner or later, gotta cut you down. Go tell that long-tongued liar. Go tell that midnight rider. Tell the rambler, the gambler, the backbiter. Tell him that God's gonna cut him down. Tell him that God's gonna cut him down. Well, my goodness gracious, let me tell you the news. My head's been wet with the midnight dew. I've been down on bended knee, talking to the man from Galilee. He spoke to me in a voice so sweet, I thought I heard the shuffle of angels' feet. He called my name and my heart stood still. When he said, John, go do my will, he told that long-tongued liar, go and tell that midnight rider. Tell the rambler, the gambler, the backbiter. Tell him that God's gonna cut him down. That God's gonna cut him down. You can run on for a long time. Run on for a long time. Run on for a long time. Sooner or later, gotta cut you down. Sooner or later, gotta cut you down. You can throw me a rock and hide your hand, working in the dark against your fellow man. But as soon as God made black and white, what's done in the dark will be brought to the light. You can run on for a long time. Run on for a long time. Run on for a long time. Sooner or later, gotta cut you down. Sooner or later, gotta cut you down. Go tell that long-tongued liar. Go and tell the writer. Tell the rambler, the gambler, the backbiter. Tell him that God's gonna cut you down. Tell him that God's gonna cut you down. Tell him that God's gonna cut you down. Well, YouTube, obviously, my other outtakes, they suck monkey nuts.
Whatever monkey nuts are, we still haven't identified what the hell monkey nuts are.
Yeah, so
I'm assuming they are nuts of monkeys.
And we will let you know about it in the next couple of weeks.
They have nuts, they are nuts of the different,
Why do they need to know that?
Hey, this is a shoot show. Anything's
right,
possible.
But I will say this is not for children under 13, so thank you very much.
Yeah, what he said.
Okay, YouTube.
Monkey nuts. Hashtag monkey nuts.
Hashtag bloody hell.
Okay, we kind of promise no humor of any kind, but
Or a little bit.
sometimes we just can't help it.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to cheer this boy up. You know what I mean?
Literally,
Guys, as you know, judging by that song, this is a very, very emotional day, and this has been a tough time. So on behalf of my brother Stevie, my friend Jordan, my fellow co-host Otis,
hello,
and me, this has been a very emotional, at moments entertaining episode with Shootin with Spinelli. I thank you all very much for your support for me and my family through this tough time. Thank you, and
just simply
God bless.
God bless you all. Peace.
Peace.
Good luck.